Good morning, everyone. I'm back here at the pond again. To give a little backstory if you haven't seen my pond videos, my father-in-law actually built this. He dug it out as like a retention pond. Told me about the pond. I came back here. I fished it once, caught a little small fish, then I kept coming back here and I kept catching more and more and more. He didn't stock the pond or anything like that, but there's bass in here, there's brim. Specifically, I've only really seen bluegill, but there could be other stuff. There's minnows, there's turtles. One day I was back here, like last year, I was back here, I was fishing with my wife. I should have filmed the video because we caught a lot of fish that day, but caught a bass and it looked like it had a little claw coming out of its mouth. So I just assumed, I was like, maybe there's crawdads in here, but I haven't really seen any. And so I've been wanting to make this pond my own. You know, I've cut out some paths. I've been feeding the fish some minnows, specifically shiners and fatheads. Put a bluegill in here. But I wanted to mix things up a little bit. I've also put like 2 Christmas trees in here for structure, cut down a tree for structure. But I wanted to mix things up a little bit. So yesterday I had a work party and there's a guy there talking to my stepdad, and he was talking about live crawdads in bulk, and I was like, well, where'd you get those at? And he recommended me a place, and I went and bought me 4 pounds of live crawdads today, right here. I don't know if I want to release them here, if I want to take them to where it's kind of, there's a little bit of trees, but we'll see. I don't think all the bass are going to get them, but so I'm about to put some crawdads in the pond, see what happens. This is the tree that I cut down with my stepdad, and this is already kind of over here, but most of my shiners I released have been over there, and I want the forage to have a little bit of a fighting chance. So I'm gonna release some of them over here. I don't really know what happened, but I guess my action camera's not really working. I want to get some cool shots of the crawdads going underwater, but I don't think it's going to happen. But regardless, they're still calling out, so I'm going to try to get some cool video with my phone. Yeah, they're having a good old time. What's up? This looks like that's crazy. Look at them. That's insane. So they're crawling under some of the brush. They're scooting backwards. They're having a good old time, honestly. So I am like super pumped about that. They're super lethargic right now, and the only reason I could think of is because, well, they're kind of stored on ice at the place that I bought them, and the guy that sold them to me, he gave me some ice too. But they'll start warming up here soon. Intense little fella. This one, pretty darn big, but it didn't really have a fighting chance. I'm gonna go over here to my normal spot, see if I can throw it out. So I left the bag of crawdads over in my last spot, smallest spot of the pond that I cut out. A couple of them aren't really doing that good. I'm still just like chucking the ones that are definitely dead. I'm throwing those in there. I guess they got too cold or conditions they were in, not doing too well, but whatever. Something's going to eat them regardless. I'm going to bring the rest of them over to my first spot. I wasn't really trying to put as much forage there as I used to. By that I mean minnows. So I wanted to spread them out a little bit. So I have them in 2 spots so far. I'm going to bring the rest of the bag over to my first spot. Got the bag. I don't really know how many of these are alive. The majority of them are, but if not, that's okay too, I guess, because a couple dozen are at least able to get out into the pond. This is what I'm working with so far. I knew the majority of them were still alive. This is the last one. There's probably like 6 or 7 dead ones I just kind of chucked out there, but going right here. He's probably the most lively out of the bunch. And to make sure that they're to get out there. I didn't want to have a whole bunch just piled up. All right, everyone, that's gonna be it for today's pond stocking. Like I said, there's a couple that are dead, probably like a dozen in total of those crawdads, but no worries. I still threw them out there. Something's gonna get them, whether it be the bass, the turtles, maybe all the bluegill will tear them up, I don't know. But they're there, and nothing I can do about it. The ones that were alive all scurried away and found little holes, and they went under cover and stuff. That was pretty cool. Just to recap overall of the pond, I've cut out a whole bunch of spots, like a trail, path, whatever you want to call it. I've cut out 2 little clearings. I've put shiners in here, fathead minnows in here, I've put a bluegill in here, and I just put 4 pounds of crawdads in there. So that was freaking sweet. My father-in-law told me about this spot, and I came back here, and I've pretty much made it my own, and I'm really enjoying it. If you're wondering where I bought the crawdads, if you live in the area of Myrtle Beach, Myrtle's Inlet, whatever, it's from 7 Seas Seafood. That's my first time going in there, and I heard good things about them, and they were pretty cool in there. I'll definitely go back there sometime soon. Yeah, check them out. Thanks for watching today's video. Stay tuned for more stuff. If you like this video, make sure to like it. Leave a comment down below what you think I should do to this pond. But let's be realistic. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.